So right here, let's look at this. What did you take me out? Okay, can I go? Can we read this again, everybody? Everything starts with self. Everything ends with self. Every other thing is in between. Is the quality of what you become determines who you attract, the amount of money you make. All the activities is in between. In other words, I can enter a market with the quality of self that is higher than yours. Where you say there is nothing, I walk out there with a lot of money. So, who is the driver here? Can I get the Bugatti Veyron mentality? Raise your hand. Okay? This is you. You are the main event. Say it again. You are the main event. Anything that is put on top of you will manifest what you carry. So, the gold in the Swiss gold is a common denominator. How many of us have access to the Swiss gold company? Raise your hand. See? It's common. Right now in this room, everyone has access to it. But not everyone has the same quality of access. So you want to take your eyes off the goal, put it on self-development. Then learn about goal. Let people who come to you say they got better. Let them be the one trying to find a way to convince you to recruit them in, not you chasing them like you're a hustler. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Now right here again, this is self. What does self mean? What does self? What does it self-economy? Self, what does it mean? Self. Okay? Now, life does not reward you according to your effort. Life rewards you according to your definitions. If your orientation about what you define is wrong, no matter how hard you work with the wrong definition, it's going to get a bad result. So correct the definition, then effort will become successful. In other words, what does the word self mean? When it says self, what does it mean? Can I get the microphone? I want you to give the microphone to the most gorgeously dressed man or woman here, and let's find out whether we can still put more work on the person after the event. Give it to my sister right here. Right there. Yes. Yes, yes. She's wearing glasses. I think she's calling it a lot, yeah? What does the word self mean? Self. This is a training, not a motivational talk, although it is motivational as the training is going on. Is that correct? Yeah. This is what? A training, not a motivational. Motivational talk will inspire you but won't give you what to do. Training will empower you with the right set of mindset. So I can inspire you without equipping you with the right mindset. You still go out, I'm going to get out there, woo, yeah. What do you learn? Woo, yeah. Nothing. Does it make sense? But you want to go with understanding. You want to go with some level of measure of knowing what exactly to do. And when you open your mouth and talk to someone, the person feels, you know what, I need to hear more. You say register. Does it make sense? Let your knowledge be the bait. Let the goal be the killer. That's right. You open your mouth, you say, you know what? I'm not going to be like this when I join. Dancing is this. It becomes a journey, not an event. What does the word self mean?
When I think of the word self, I think of you as a person. And you comprise of, basically, mostly your mind, like your subconscious mind.
Okay. So, put your hands together for trying that hard. What's your name?
Linda.
Linda, good try. Now, the extent to which she can use that word, the extent to which she can go far is dependent on the quality of that definition. If that definition is low, of less quality, no matter the amount of effort she puts into it, she's going to get the equivalent of the level of definition. And that's what you see a lot of people wake up in the morning, by 6 a.m., they work hard till 10 p.m., they come back broke. But some people go out by 12, come back by 1, too much money. It's the quality of the knowing that makes activity progressive. Does it make sense? Yes. Some of you have also recruited people who gave you more help and more opportunities. I mean, you wish you didn't recruit them. I mean, you used your own hand, beg witches and wizards, you talk to them, you beg them, they finally brought the money, your life turned around for worse. Never again. It's not about the number of people, it's about the quality of the number of people. Are we together? Okay? Now write this down. Self is the summation. Self is the addition of your beliefs, your intellect, and your skill that makes you different from someone else. Self is the addition of your belief, possibilities, your intellect, strategies, and your skill, your expertise. So three things make a man or woman. Number one, his belief of what is possible. How many of you know that Swiss gold is about to change the landscape in the history of Africa? Raise your hand. Hey. That's belief level. How many of you have strategy for that? You see, I said Bugatti, you stood up, you shouted, woo! How many strategies do you have? By the grace of God. You see, you're gonna fail with big belief, big faith, no strategy, you're gonna be frustrated. Now, you have belief that it's possible, that I'm a super multi-millionaire, and you have strategies to get it done. That's your intellect. The how. How do I get a governor to sign up and sign up the whole state? How you recruit a governor is not how you recruit a local government chairman. Two different strategies. That's what is called the sniper mentality. Write it down. The sniper mentality. Sniper in the war. In the war. Snipers don't shoot soldiers. They shoot generals. I want to shoot down one general, war over. But when you're a soldier with AK-47, if you shoot down 500,000 soldiers with the major general still on, you're still going to be on the war. Come on, you didn't get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? When you recruit one CEO, you have recruited a legion. If you bring in 50,000 soldiers, you're still going to be the one working for them. Have you ever recruited people, you train them, teach them, they're still ungrateful? Yes. You didn't get what I'm saying? And you are the one that called them, helped them. They said, put people under me. You are not a leader. You are not a leader. You are a slave hustler. Does it make sense? So what is self? Self is the summation of your belief of what is possible, your mentality about the strategies of what to do about what is possible, and your expertise to communicate on how to do what is possible. So our differences is not in whether we are female or male. Our differences is not how short or tall we are. Our differences is in the aggregation of the depth of our belief, the extent of our strategies, and the competency of our expertise. Does it make sense? Are we together? Can I get the Bugatti person right here again? Now the hands are now. It's shaking now, okay? Come on. So self-economy is how you manage your faith, your strategy, and your skill. The way you did the business in Port Harcourt doesn't mean you're going to succeed with the same strategy in Lagos. The way you talk to someone that has 6 standard 6 certificate is not the same way you talk to someone who has a PhD. No. You've got to learn how to talk to people in a way that they understand, which means you have to study wide, deep. Your conversation needs to be apt, articulate, and precise. then you become the main event. When they see you, they come together. When they enjoy the business, they forget about you. You want people under you to forget about you and go on with the business, not to always wait for you to come. Does it make sense? You want people that will say, you know what, thank you for showing me. They fire you, they move on. Does it make sense? Because if people had to wait for you before they do anything, that's employment again. It's not a business. What is self? The summation of your belief, help me now, intellect, and your skill that makes you different. So what we're going to talk about is your self-worth. Write it down. Self-worth. Your self-worth determines who you attract. Self-worth. The value you place on yourself will determine who listens, who joins, who stays. Instead of running around every day, you go and talk about Swiss gold without knowing what your self-worth is. People will listen to you with some level of disdain. Okay, good. I'll think about it. Okay, let's look at this. Look on the board. Self-worth is determined by your ability to invent, initiate, and produce value that commands financial returns. It's a monetary value. How much are you worth? Don't tell me, you know who I am. I'm a big man. Don't tell me how much you're worth. Well, I've been in Swiss gold for 2 months. You know, the business is working. How much are you worth? That's why when you join, find those who are making success. Hide under their shadow. Oh Lord, you don't get what I'm saying? Use your story first, then become better, then use your story. That's called mentorship. Does it make sense? When you start, you may not have a fantastic story, but there's a story around you. Use that story and now have your own story. Write this down. It's okay to copy cat, but it's important to copy the right cat. Okay, so that's self-worth. Do you know this car? That's Chrysler 300C. This car in the US, you know the market price of this car when it has 20,000 miles on it? It's about $16,000 as of 2005. The first car, what's the name? Range Rover. Second one, what's the name? Chrysler. Which one of them is more expensive? The Range Rover. If you think the Range Rover is more expensive, raise your hand. The Range Rover is more expensive? I said raise your hand if you think it's more expensive. If you think the Chrysler is more expensive, raise your hand. The Chrysler? Wait, which planet are you from? The Range Rover is more expensive. Okay? As of 2012, this Range Rover was about $48,000. This particular car right here, Chrysler 300C, 2005 model, with 20,000 miles on it, it's about $16,000. So this range is more expensive, right? Know this guy? Who was he? The US president. Obama had this car when he was a senator. The day he started running for presidency, he traded this car, the car dealer took the car back, took a Ford. Someone who understands self-worth walked into the dealership and bought the car right away. Bought the car with Obama's title on it and kept it in his house like the way you're going to store your gold in England. He put it in his store and waited. As soon as Obama became president, he brought out the same car for sale and put it for $1 million. What increased is the price of the car or the price of the person that owns it? The person that owns it. As soon as Obama became president, he put it on eBay and asked for $1 million with Obama's title. This same car that was worth $16,000 when Obama traded it, as soon as he became president, the same car sold for $271,000. What improved, the car or the owner? When you change, everything changes. Businesses don't fail, people fail. Because in the same Swiss gold, you're complaining you're not making money. Someone is making tons of money. Don't ask people, show me how you work your business. Ask the person, show me what you do to yourself. What is your daily routine? Okay? Let's read together. Let me first represent. Is my time up? If you're bored and tired, raise your hand. If you want me to continue, raise your hand. Okay. Anytime you're bored, let me know I'll start, alright? Okay. Learning first. So if you want to make a lot of profit, what should you do? Learn. How many of you have tried to make a presentation to a client or a prospective registrant? Remember that I was supposed to register, and as soon as you open your mouth, you forgot what you want to say. Raise your hand. And you say it's gold now, the gold is appreciated. I say, no, gold, gold is good. He said, they have made a lot of money on gold. And the person is there looking for solution. And he said, don't worry. When you register first, then money will come. That's you messing up an opportunity. Now you know what you did? You did not just lose the opportunity, you killed it for other people. They will use that, your poverty approach, anytime anybody brings the same business, they say they're coming in. But let me tell you, anytime you recruit someone better, feels good, the next person that will talk to you will be appreciated multi-level marketing industry. So don't win for yourself, win for the industry. Does that make sense? Because you're going to do greater things after today. Someday, you're probably going to be a shareholder in Cisco. How's that? Okay. Right? What does fail mean? It's okay to fail. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. First attempt in learning. That's what to fail